Zeophate plays Horizon Zero Dawn.
About how I helped her. But they must have heard of me by now. Nothing to stop me from calling Aratak out.
Okay, so we've pretty much finished off the collections, except for that one which we couldn't really find. And same with that one. But we've got a bunch of side quests to do. So first of all, let's go into our skills. And let's see here. Hmm. Let's definitely do that one. Might as well get those done. Weapons. Forge fire, which I don't really care to use. 51% damage, nice. So first thing we're going to do, because I'm running out of space for these, is any green or blues I'm going to just dismantle. Okay, modify weapons. That's got 26% damage boost. Let's see here. That one's got impact, fire, and shear. Get that weapon maxed out for damage. Let's see. It's one of the more powerful ones. Let's get the handling on that. And let's see here. Well, let's get that one. That one. And let's see. Seems my freeze damage is a little bit low, so let's pop that on there. I need rich meat for that. Of course, just because I just sold it. Don't these tutorials, like, yeah, they're a source of EXP, but just not something I really care about. Okay. Okay, so we got the Stormbird. I don't really care about those. Let's start working on the geared up Stormslinger. So that one is going to take us where? Nope, it's over here somewhere. That's way out there. Long loading screens. What would we do without you?
You know, I kinda miss all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
You're weak to actually cause you some issues. Thought you'd see that. If I can. Oh, please. That thing shot after I already started moving. You know what? Let's try it. Don't want to modify the weapons. I want rope caster. You can take the place of you. And I, of course,
I'm going to take you apart. You work pretty well together. Bring you down!
and
I'll finish you. Come on!
Sparja said she could improve the Stormslinger with us.
oh, you're here. You think you're a threat to me? Yeah, you weren't. Okay. these guys got wrecked.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Looks to be about everything I can collect from there. Definitely take the extra medicinal.
Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird Talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn,
You have
Aloy.
a very different direction.
Only
Just
don't
thinking
stare
of
directly at the
fun.
sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
What you did to that Stormslinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours,
Like I said,
if I find anything,
you better.
Okay. Let's see here. And you're sending me way back into the frozen wilds, right? Yeah, you're sending me there. Let's see. Got the campfire there. Don't have that campfire. So let's mark that one. We'll fast travel to that one. I can't believe I missed that other campfire, but we'll go get it now.
save this for later.
Hey, you guys know I'm here. It's no big deal. Howdy, Mr. Krabs.
Get it while I can.
All except more healing. No, I don't have a feeling I don't want to deal with that. Fruit! Thank you for the raid! Just give me a quick second right here. I'll get that shout out for you. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? So how was your stream tonight? Oh, I hate those streams. Weaknesses to Frost.
Got their attention.
You have a good one too.
Autobots, roll out!
That was significantly easier than last time I tangled with one of these things.
That should do it. Varga can finish her forge fire now.
So how's White Wolf going there, Panda? You guys have a good session? Use the create job function to find specific resources for right crafting or shop purchases. Terrorize and brutalize your enemies seems to be about the way you operate, so. So create job function. I'm going to have to investigate that. Because that might help find the bits and pieces that I need. Aren't Egyptian doctors also the ones who stick a hot poker through your nose and scramble it about, drain your brains out into a jar for mummifying people?
So, machines in the
How
South
is that
suffer their
not
own sort of
scary?
corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they present. Hunting, singing, studying the blue light.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done, and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original, after all.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Damon cannot force the blue light.
So that's
from
again
the
White
machine.
Wolf?
Only suppress it.
Sorcerers ought to be an interesting thing to do in White Wolf. Okay, so let's see here. You know what? Let's go into here. Ooh. Let's see. Carry capacity. Okay, so I can... Okay. Now I'm starting to see how that works. You can create job for specific crafting materials and it probably direct you to them. That's good to know. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. We've got, and there it is. I wonder if I select that up, will it direct me to
fire,
them, or
Tent, good meal. That's all I need.
doesn't look like it's going to, unfortunately. Oh. get the Hunters 3 going.
Hey,
It's going to be a... What do you guys use for mana in White Wolf? Or the equivalent of? Like, I know for vampires you use blood points, but I don't know what any, the rest of the species use.
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Okay, so basically they bullshit existence into believing what they're doing.
I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine.
Well,
Just
yeah,
one more
resistance
hunt,
doesn't
then
like
your
being
debt is paid
bullshitted.
and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal. Horrible!
I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Sun's coming up.
So you are weak to fire. Let's just go wreck your day. Da.
You know where I am.
not this time!
Hello. Problem. Get out of the water, please. You're dealt with.
A little closer! And take this! There goes!
What do you three think you're doing?
So you got off to attack this other guy?
We've
You guys done? Like, oh, it's kill the machine, so I gotta kill them all. Okay.
I call this one! The best hunters in the cut!
Okay, are we done, or are there more guys kicking around here somewhere? You're gonna force me to fight that one. Okay. Do. Come on. You're gonna force me to get right close to you, aren't you? There we go.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You do more than just survive. You believe in something, and you're willing to fight for it. Nakoni was willing to die for it.
I like that. Nakoni dreamt of a werak without shamans or chieftains, and we might be that dream.
Nakoni's arrows. That's what we are. Shot from her bow in the north to hit her target in the south.
I know I'm not part of the Werak, but that's the best suggestion I've heard since I met you three.
Yes. Nakoni's arrows. We will try to fly true. Thank you, Huntress.
There we go. That's another quest down. Okay. Gotta quickly return to Bergrand, and then you're done. And then we'll move on to the next side quest.
Don't
Once
get
the
yourself
Werek
killed.
gets a glimpse at Sekuli's mural, word will get around about how I helped her. But they must have heard of me by now. Nothing to stop me from calling Aratak out.
Yeah, except I don't want to. I want to do all the side quests first.
Interesting.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves Nukoni's arrows now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Have you ever heard the music of Deep Tin?
No, there's some blue gleam and a reward box. And a skill point. Ooh, untested weapon coil. Uh, 51% damage, 35% tear, 35% fire. That's not too terrible. Let's see here. Let's do that one. That's going to send me up here. Way up here. Might as well go to this campfire here. And still, it's still faster than walking there. Beginning games, I generally prefer to just walk everywhere I need to go. Gives you an opportunity to gather far more resources than normal. Where later on, like now, it's really gotten to the point where I don't really need the resources too much, so I might as well just go. Let's see. I don't need any of you, so let's get you. Let's quickly go into our weapons. Get you put there.
think I found one of the hunters.
Which of them will challenge me?
Hi.
Okay.
You'll never catch me like that.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so... Damn. Heavy metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do. Their metal. Look sharp, Outlander! There's more of them! Put them in the ice!
Really?
I'll freeze them! Another battle? I'll bring you down.
Let's just go gather up all the supplies.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Well, you're in the frozen wilds, so that doesn't surprise me too much that you're freezing.
This will do nicely.
There we go. Decent cache of supplies. Get some more medicine. And there we go.
You fight well. I'm Ikri.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Ur. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tolnek, which led them up into Ban-Ur. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law. Come. Up. That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things. But it won't have her.
Not if we can help it. More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Yeah, that is very, very true. Come here.
Glad to have you beside me, Aloy.
Now we're hunting me.
Scrappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles. I've got a clear shot.
Jeez. Back up. Another one's hitting me.
this, Ice Hunter. Torture snout! This won't be easy, Aloy. You'll never catch me like that. Ah! Not today. I'll drop this machine.
Probably work better if I didn't stay in range.
Finish them. Weaken them.
Damn it.
This one's mine.
Looks like it's clear. We did it. I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. This Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri? You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us? I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive!
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it. I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will. I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this. Please. Let her.
Stubborn pride.
Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday. I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness. I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with...
Ykri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Warwick.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Finish up this side quest and we'll call it an episode.
The shadows are getting long.
Someday, I wish I'd never crawled from the warmth of my tent. The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas about women. How many great warriors have they ignored?
Mylena's returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
You put her through this ordeal. She gave up everything for your rules. She refused aid, just like you taught her. Walked back on a ruined leg. Left a friend behind. She passed the test. That's my word. Are you questioning it?
For my coldness to bring forth such heat? Must be the truth you speak.
The White Teeth shall accept her.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ykri?
She's... gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song. How long until the demon births the perfect machine? One will have no chance of fighting.
Okay, so let's quickly check out what's in that reward box. Just another damage weapon coil. Oh, looks like Well, looks like we're going to be out working on the main quest next time around.
You're still breathing. Good.
So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you all next time.